Good morning. Good morning. Hi, Freeside. Kuhi Lulu. Vahala, hello. Just a big happy family. Happy Thanksgiving, everybody. I hope you had a good day. I hope everybody had a good day. I just actually woke up and I heard some talking, and I didn't know what time it was. So I got up and let the dogs out and realized what time it was, and I walked down the hallway, and it's baby child and bonus child in the bedroom talking. Y'all, you don't know how much I've missed that. I don't know what they're talking about, but it's nice. It's nice to have them both home in the bedroom, just being young men, whatever young men do, whatever they talk about. MJD, what up, girl? How was y'all's day? I went into a turkey coma. Oh my God. Y'all, so much food. So much food. After dinner was over, I stood there with my daughter looking at the kitchen, and not even half of that food was all eaten. We had 13, no, let's see. Yeah, we had 13 people there, and not even half the food was eaten. And I stood there with her, and I was like, look, I only brought two things. I only brought stuffing and candied yams. But those girls, you guys, they freaking cook for an army. And both of them only have one child. So I stood there with both of them. I was like, look here, next year, we need to dwindle this down to like only two sides at the most, because this is a lot of food. Now I'm sure they'll have leftovers. Hi, Barbara. Our matriarch is here. I didn't want none of it because we still have ham here and a pan of stuffing. So it's just two of us that are going to eat here. So I was like, I can't take this home. It'll go bad. And then my middle son, who came down from St. Louis, he's not taking any food back, y'all. So it's on the two girls. And I was like, freeze this, freeze that, freeze this, freeze this. You got 3 months, use it up. It's just a lot of food. It was a lot of food. But I had 1, 2, 3, 4.5 of my 9 grandchildren there. So that was really nice. Hi, Non. Diamond Lucidity, how are you, honey? My Indiana sister, how are you? I hope you guys had a good day. It was a good day here. It was. I'm so thankful I did all my cooking last night, and I just went over to my daughter's house, put it in her oven, so it was good to go. Because I had to stop off at my sister's and see my dad and hang out with him for a little while before I went to my daughter's. If you guys missed Maggie's live from earlier on Thanksgiving Day, you guys need to go listen to it. I asked my dad if he would go up on panel with me. I'd explained to him what that meant. but he sang 2 little songs. The last one made him cry, so he had to stop. Um, but he talked a little bit about veterans and homeless and feeding the homeless out on Skid Row on Thanksgiving Day when he lived in LA. It was, it was sweet. It was really sweet. So, if you guys haven't had a chance to listen to that, if you want to, you can. My dad made an appearance. He's so precious, you guys. He's so precious. The whole time he is singing his little diddlies, he's staring at me. And I just soaked every bit of it in. I soaked it all in. Yeah, 4.5. Because one of my daughter-in-law's pregnant. She's due on December 27th. Well, she's not due until the early January, but they're gonna take the baby on December 27th because she's already had two cesareans, so she's already got it scheduled. And then I found out today, just me and my dog all day, I finished the lights outside and cooked. I just brought 1 deli turkey slices and, oh really? It's the best turkey you ever ate? Wow. Can you guys do me a favor, hit the like for me? Will you guys do me that? Did Melly Joe come in? Sweet Melly Joe, is she around? What is it? Today's Friday already, so. Yeah, I don't think she has a class. Hi Eric, how are you? How are you? I made enough mashed potatoes for a week. Silly. I know, I remember struggling through the years how to portion everything. And yeah, there was just a lot of food. My girls haven't figured that out yet. So they each had like 4 or 5 dishes each. I'm like, Jesus, how much food do we need, y'all? Stop. Stop it. I'm just thankful it wasn't at my house, y'all. Because I would have been the one trying to figure out what to do with all that food. You watched a Clint Eastwood movie? Well, that's a good choice. Anything with Clint Eastwood in it's a good choice. So I've got 3 messages on my live or on something from Paper Cut Tina. 2 are the exact same. One is saying I'm being cloned all over the place, and I don't know who's who anymore. I don't know. This, good morning, Ann's Place. The cloning is ridiculous. It's one thing to troll people, right? I mean, that's old news. It's always happened. It's gonna happen. But the whole cloning thing is so weird. And John Wayne movies, you can't go wrong. That is right. Can't go wrong with the Duke. Yeah, Valhalla, that's what I told him. I was like, you just need to freeze everything. Nick, how are you doing? It's all right. You were in jail, but you were able to have your phone? What'd you do? And can I get your mug shot? Well, I'm glad you're out of jail. Happy Thanksgiving to you as well. I just wanted to jump on just for a few minutes and say, hey, I didn't get to stay the whole time in Mags today, but what I did see, it was good until the end when there were some problems with the cloning and the misunderstandings and stuff like that, and it's just so sad. Nature calls. Do you guys in Australia, Lulu, do you have something that's like Thanksgiving over there? Maggie said next year she's going to be American too. Amen to that, Mary Jane Doe. Amen to that. Y'all do a hell of a job. Oh, you're from Australia. Well, welcome, D-Luck. What part of Australia? I'm honorary Aussie. No, not in Australia. We have Christmas only. Perth. Lulu. Oh, isn't Mel Mel in Perth? Well, welcome, D-Luck. We have quite a few Aussies come in here, and I'm honorary. So, well, welcome. Yeah, lots of Aussies. And then the night before last night, there was a lot of UK people here. So it's going back and forth. Mel Mel's from Western, not sure if it's Perth. We'll ask next time. I never went there. Okay. I could swear someone's in Perth. I know someone's in Perth. Oh, Miss Barbara, it wasn't a ruckus with it was a misunderstanding, should I say. It was a misunderstanding. And I think it's just sad because the two people that were having the misunderstanding were both right, and there's just so much confusion going on with the clones that it's just too much. Your Thanksgiving and similar to Yom Kippur. Okay. I put a light up arch with mom and dad and baby light underneath it, 3 deer. Oh, I bet it's beautiful. Are you gonna take a video of it, Diamond Lucidity, and put it on your page? You should. You guys, do me a favor, hit the like. I need 3 more subs, if you don't mind, to meet my goal of what the hell do I have? 900 So I need 3 more subs to get to 930. If you haven't subbed up, will you consider doing that for me, please? I'd appreciate it so much. My ultimate goal is 1,000, and once I get to 1,000, I won't be asking for subs anymore. Yes, Mary Jane Doe, yeah. It does suck to have to question every person, yeah. And then, you know, sometimes they're not trolls, and then they probably feel attacked because they're being questioned, and it's just, it's terrible. I understand, you know, why people do it, because we're all so on edge. I mean, all of us have been cloned, and all of us have just been dragged through the mud, and the channel has been drugged, you know, and stuff like that. So I understand it, and everybody's paranoid, and I don't know. It's just a lot. Felice, hello, welcome. Okay, don't spam it. We got you. Hit the thumbs up. Or you're fixing to have to go. Did their channel was made? Yeah. Three-year-old itchy cat passed away early this morning in his sleep. Oh, he was young. Oh, wow, he was young. Same day, 99. I don't even know all them numbers, Mary Jo, but that is, Mary Jane, but that's a lot. That's a lot. Is there a point? Hi, watching. Hi. Is there a point? I don't know that there is a point to this channel other than everything. We talk about everything here. Joyce, hello. Happy Thanksgiving to you, Joyce. Do you have to do a lot of cooking? He had stones in his bladder 3 weeks ago. Yesterday it looked so good. That's so weird about, no, Alice, we're live. Well, welcome watching. You guys hit the like. Take your shoes off. Put your cozy robe on. We do everything here. We have a good time. Well, watching, I'm telling you, I see that you have a sense of humor, and I love that. Happy Thanksgiving, Max. How are ya? My friend down over there in Cali. How you doing, honey? Did you have a good day? Yeah, I cooked all day today. Oh, God bless you, Joyce. I hope you're going to get the weekend off now. Just finished your night? Ah, gotcha. Well, I hope everybody had a great day. Just scrolling intrigued by the tree. My grandmother had one. Remembers the child. Apparently she painted it. Yeah, watching, I did. So in 2000, the only reason I know it's 2015 is because I wrote it on the bottom. But I asked my mom, 2015 is when I guess when everybody started looking for him. And I asked my mom and my aunt, which were the oldest like generation left in my family, if they had one, because I wanted one. And they were like, no, we don't have one. You have to go look through the shop, you know, the vintage shops, the antique shops. So my sister surprised me one day and took me to a kiln, and I painted it and they fired it. And I'm so happy it turned out that way because now I can pass it down. You know what I mean? So my whole house is I hear you, little girl. My whole house is pretty antique and vintage. So if you stick around, there are times I show different places. And I did show a little bit. It probably would look like a very old-fashioned Christmas to you, because my heart loves antiques and things that are old. And I'm not talking retro 70s either. I'm talking about like serious antiques and stuff. So the way that I decorate and the way that I have Christmas and stuff like that, it's from long time days gone by. So stick around, sub up. We'd love to have you. Angel, hello, honey. Did you guys go into a turkey coma? There's Melly Joe. Hey, Mel. Just asking about you. Is Aussie True Crime here? Hey, girl. I bet you I'm in top chat, you guys. Freaking top chat. There. Now I've got all messages. Yay. Why didn't you have any turkey, Angel? And you didn't. And you're American. You should have got you some turkey down there. In there. Over there. How do I feel about vintage dolls? See, dolls to me aren't creepy. So, well, maybe they are. But I don't, not, I mean, if I walked in someone's home or if I go into an antique shop or a vintage shop and I see dolls, I'm not creeped out by them. I don't know that I would collect those personally, but just because it's not my jam. But I'm not creeped out by them, no. And I do absolutely love horror films that have dolls in them. I do. And why did I think that you were American by birth? Ugh. I don't know why I thought that. Before I thought Australia. Yeah, I'm no good, Anne. I'm no good. I'm no good. Hi, 23 people. Do me a favor, hit the like. If you haven't subbed up, please do so. I'm trying to get to my goal of 930 subs. And then I'll go in another increment of 10 until I make it to 1,000 subs. After 1,000 subs, I'm never asking for any more subs. My goal, my ultimate goal, is to get to 1,000 subs by February the 12th. Because that will be 1 year that I've been on YouTube. I'm so happy you're better. I went to my daughter. She had 14 there. We all ate at a long table outside. Wow. You lived in South Africa for 35 years and came. Why didn't I know? I probably knew that and forgot it because that's just how good of a friend I am. I suck at friendship. Why, remember you're in Turkey. I remember that. I don't even know how to pronounce that word. I can pronounce Arabic. The other one, not even gonna try. Nope, not me. Flemish. The hell is Flemish? Belgian. Oh, okay. I didn't know it was called Flemish. I thought it was called Belgian. Now, I speak Southern and Thug and a shit ton of sarcasm. PCT is extreme. Is that really you? Hello. Happy gobble gobble. Number 17. I know it's PCT. Yes. You been cloned, girl. You been cloned. I put tree up tonight, told hubby I better get something good under it because I've been good this year, and he laughed and said he saw a naughty list with my name on it. Aww. Yeah, I speak thug. I do, straight up. You need a potty. Okay, go. Go, go, go. Kevin, hey. How are you? Happy belated Turkey Day. I hope you're well, Kevin. Flemis is a lot like, I don't even know that word. Kevin, did you have a nice Thanksgiving? Why can't you put a tree up, Angel? I think there's only 5 or 6 up in this house. It's disgusting. Good night, Valhalla. Good to see you, honey. Get you some rest, all right? I hope you feel better. I'm glad you had a good day, Kevin. The one at the top, I don't know if you can see it, PCT. One of my kittens, the reason why it's not pointed is because one of my cats chewed it. He was always chewing these little lights. See? He's no longer with me now. Hi, boo. What happened?
It was last night. We were playing Ghost in the Graveyard with Ben and his...
You were playing Ghost in a Graveyard.
Yes.
You're 21.
Yeah, I'm aware.
They can't see you. Just don't, they can't, hold on, you guys. Let me see. Did you rip your toenail off?
No. Well, part of it.
Part of it? Do you want me to pull it off? Because that's going to hurt.
No, it's already pretty much off.
Rat! Oh my God, baby, you should have went to the hospital.
Why? It's not that deep of a cut.
Oh, baby, that is a deep cut. Does it hurt all the way down here?
No.
That doesn't hurt? So this is just blood here?
Yeah.
And blood there?
Yeah.
What did you you had on your sandals? You didn't have on tennis shoes?
Correct.
Well, you're probably going to lose half of that toenail.
It's fine.
You need to wash it, and then I've got some, you got to keep that clean, boo. That's a pretty deep cut.
I know, I washed it yesterday.
You got to wash it today like twice a day and put antiseptic on it. Here, let me give you, why didn't you tell me that happened today?
Because I didn't want to take off the Band-Aid yet.
Did you put anything on it?
I washed it out really good, but then I just put a Band-Aid on.
You silly boy. Is it hurting?
Not anymore.
Really?
Yeah. That's why I was limping earlier.
Did you tell your dad?
No.
You didn't tell us because you don't want us to take you to the doctor.
Correct.
All right, well, here is peroxide, so you need to pour this on it 2 or 3 times a day. It's not gonna burn because that'd be wrong. just leave these in the bathroom, okay, so you could, or in your room. Band-Aids. And then you need I'm gonna have to get some antiseptic because I don't think you're gonna wanna use the spray that I have.
Why I was trying to spray.
I mean, there's nothing wrong with it, but it's, it'll probably burn for. What you need is like Neosporin or something. Do you have any left from your tattoo? Any Neosporin or any, you don't? Dad might have some in his bathroom. I'll check tomorrow. But go take that bandage off, douse it with that like 2 or 3 times, let it bubble through. Don't rinse it off. Let it dry and then put more Band-Aids on it. And tomorrow we'll get you some Neosporin or something because I don't have any left.
Well, I still need to shower.
Yeah, that's the best thing. Go take a shower and then still use that and boil it out. If you let it get infected, you're gonna have to go to the hospital. That's terrible. That looks like, ooh. That's why you don't, I tell you all the time, wear tennis shoes. What's
brought my
wrong
nice
with
ones.
you? Yeah, you're gonna lose all that part of the nail too.
It's happened before. It's fine.
Did you guys quit playing afterwards? Yeah, I bet you did. See all this skin right here? All that's gonna come off.
Yep.
Alright, get you a shower and then still boil it out with this and then put Band-Aids on it just like that.
I'm scared it's gonna reopen whenever
It will,
I hit it with water.
oh no, it's fine. It's gonna need it. If I took you to the doctor right now, they're gonna boil that out. They're gonna clean it themselves.
I'm saying I want the wound to reopen. It's not bleeding anymore.
I wouldn't worry about that, Rat. Sorry. I wouldn't worry about that because if I take you to the doctor right now, they're gonna reopen it so that they can clean it out and make sure there's no debris in it. Because that's the part that's gonna give you the infection. So just let the water flow on it. And then once you dry off, then pour this on there like 2 or 3 times. Let it bubble up, let it dry, put your things back on it, and tomorrow I'll get you some salve for it. You should have told me. I'm glad you didn't, but you would have gone to the, you need stitches.
That is not
Okay. I'm just a mom. I've only been doing this for almost 40 years.
Yeah.
What do I know?
I had to take someone to the hospital this year to get stitches. I don't need stitches.
Okay, because you're 21 and you know everything.
I can't believe I planted that.
Hold on, guys. I'll be right back.
There's a piece of Band-Aid stuck in it.
There's a piece of what?
Band-Aid.
Stuck in it.
Yeah.
Well, we gotta pull it out. It's gonna get infected. You want me to pull it out or you wanna pull it out? I'll jerk that son of a gun out.
It's just gonna leak everywhere.
Yes, it's gonna bleed everywhere. It's gonna. But you can't leave it in it. It's gonna get infected. You're gonna lose your toe, and then you're gonna lose your foot, and then you're gonna lose your leg.
Okay, stop.
Come on. Let's take it out. Come on.
Get a towel. It's gonna bleed. It bled a lot.
And that's why you need stitches. Come on. You're gonna have to wash that good. Like let the water go on it. You don't have to scrub it with a rag, but you need to wash it. Did you break it? Is it broken?
Probably.
This looks broken right here.
Yeah, it's probably broken.
Just let the water on it really good, like the soap that comes from your body, let it drip down there really good and boil it out with what I gave you. It should be okay. Let me see it after the shower, after you boil it out. Bring it back to me. All right, guys, I'm back. Hello. I'm about to do surgery on a toe. Little doughboy, hello. I guess because he went and hung out in Fort Wayne last night with his friends. Something about playing something in a graveyard, and he was wearing his sandals instead of tennis shoes, and he kicked something, and he needs stitches, but he's not gonna go. So, there it is. There it is. He's gonna lose his toenail. He needs probably at least one stitch. And that's why he didn't bother to tell me until tonight, because he didn't want to go to the hospital. So that's what I just told him. He's going to take a shower now, and I told him to boil it out with peroxide about 3 times. Can't use a flashlight in the graveyard, though, boy. You know how that is. It looks nasty. I didn't know anything about it. And I didn't even notice him limping. He's up to date on all his shots, because 2 years ago he had to go in and get his, it probably was a tetanus, before he was allowed to go back to school. So he's up to date on that. Bye, Tina. Thank you for coming. Oh, I thought that was Tina. Ah. And have a great day. Love you, girl. No, there's no, he just did it last night. There's no red streaks in it yet. There's blood going down in parts of it, but he's gonna be okay. And it looks like he broke the toe, but all of his toes have been broken and all of his fingers have been broken. So there's not one finger or toe left that hasn't been broken. PCT, did you have a good Thanksgiving? Did you and the kids have a good one? I injured a toe and it took 3 years for the toenail to grow back to normal. Wow. No, he's an ex-quarterback, and believe you me, he's broken everything there's to break, and still played ball. Never missed a game from a broken bone. When he broke his arm, well, he didn't break his arm. A kid broke his arm, and they just wrapped. Thank God it wasn't his throwing arm, but they wrapped his arm in, after they casted it, they wrapped it in foam, put him right back out on the field, told him to go play. Papa Murphy's Pizza. Girl, what kind of an American are you? That's what you Washington people do? Eating pizza on Thanksgiving? And Papa Murphy's? Oh, Lord. Selling our country out. Selling our country out. Yuck. Mm-mm. Who else left here? I can't move the screen because if I move the screen, then I'm going to be timing people out on accident. So if you came in and I didn't see you, hello, I'm sorry. With monkey bread for dessert. The hell is monkey bread? We had tamales with turkey and ham. At least you had turkey, Kevin, and I appreciate that. PCT didn't even have turkey on the pizza. She just ate some monkeys and pepperoni. Ugh. My granddaughter that just graduated in May got her first job at a design firm, starting pay more than her mother, that is school teacher. Wow, congratulations to her, Miss Barbara. Dough rolls with cinnamon sauce. Yeah, no, none of that sounds good. Mm-mm. I'm not a pizza eater, though. I don't like pizza that often. Every great now and then, I'll crave pizza, and I think it's just a craving out of, please God, I don't want to cook. But I'm not a big pizza fan. I don't like pizza that much. You should be proud of her. You have a lot to be proud of. Maybe she'll be one of those high designers. And she'll get to go to the Met and Fashion Week in Paris. RC, I didn't even say hi to you. Godfather. Your last day of work, and then you're retiring, Jackie? Kevin, I'm sorry. Yeah, you're retiring, right? That's right. Congratulations. I'm buying pies next time I get to the store and making green bean casserole. Shaylin loves that. I don't like, actually, I've never seen you spell her name, but I love the way that you spelled her name. I didn't know that's the way you spelled it. It's nice. Um, I don't like green bean casserole. They had it there tonight. I think it's the onions on top that I don't like. And I love onions, but I think for some reason, fried onions, they give me a stomach ache. I mean, y'all, I probably ate a half a pack of Tums on the way home. And, I take stomach pills anyways. Didn't help shit. Oh, it's interior design. Oh, nice. RC, did you have a good Thanksgiving with your kids? Dried onions. My girls love that stuff. They love it. In fact, I remember when it was starting to be made. I've always made green beans with new potatoes and bacon. And then when green bean casserole came out, they begged me to make it, and I made it. And I was like, I don't know. And I didn't like it. So now they just take turns making it and bringing it every year, and they're the only two that eats it. Oh, I love mushrooms, Miss Barbara. Oh, I love mushrooms. Like not the kind that everybody goes out and hunts for, not the morels, but just the little mushrooms in a can or the little fresh ones that you put on a salad. Ah, so good. Fried mushrooms. Oh, heavenly. Heavenly. You love mushrooms too, Lou? So good. Feeling like Kitty's playing with the new laser tone. I would, but I'm on a vertical, and I can't show it on the vertical. I wish I could. I'm not on StreamYard. It's because I get tired of sitting at the desk. But I would love to do that. Hello, Silver. Hi-ho, Silver. Hello. And you're saying mate, so let me guess. Either England or Australia? Where are you from, Silver? And do me a favor, sub up. I'll have to let Newt watch it, PCT. Because, he loves watching animals and stuff on the TV. And I'll videotape it and do a short of him watching your kittens again. PCT, you see how close I'm getting to my goal? Can you believe it? Can you believe it? I need to get one of those lights for my dogs too. I haven't had one in a while. Wednesday probably would like it too. Oh, that picture sideways. $22 and 22 likes. What up? Thank you guys so much. I appreciate it. My mom would make tuna casserole with me. Yes, that's good stuff. Oh my God, that sounds good. I haven't made that in forever. I work and live at the Australian Zoo. Well, welcome, Silver. We have quite a few Aussies here. And I, an honorary Aussie. Yeah. You know, I really think that if I hadn't had such a busy summer and fall, I would have already reached the goal, but like it's been crazy. I've been out of town so much. It's been crazy busy. So I haven't, sometimes I was lucky to go live like every 7 or 8 days. Um, yeah, so I think I could have already reached it, but so much going on. That's why I'm glad the cold's here, because everything will calm down for a minute. How close are you to getting to 3,000 PCT? You're pretty close too, right? Wow, 65 away. Wow, so we'll probably hit it about the same time. I don't know how many I need. My dad did, when I went over today to my sister's to see my dad before I went to my daughter's house, he got on the live with me for, because Maggie was doing a live earlier, and he got on, we surprised Maggie, and he sang two little songs. He got choked up on the second one. The older he gets, the easier it is for him to cry at songs. And he talked a little bit about being a veteran and working Skid Row on Thanksgiving Day when he lived in LA and feeding the homeless. Yeah, it was real sweet. Oh, you did? He's an angel. 927 subs. Yeah, can we get 3 more subs, please? You don't even have to like me. If you drink, I'm so much funnier. Not everybody's cup of tea, but add some liquor to the tea, I get fucking funny. I'm not kidding. I really do. $73 looks like you need. Yay! I just will be glad to have it over with. And I'm hoping I get it done by February the 12th. If I could get it done by February the 12th, I'd be so happy. Little girl, what do you have? Is that mine? Is that mine, little girl? What you got? Little girl. What you got? What do you have? Is that mine? Is that mine? Where's Wednesday? Where's Wednesday? Where's Wednesday? Little girl, where's Wednesday? Go get her. Go get Wednesday. Go get Wednesday. Oh, what do you have? No, you're gonna swallow that. Find something else to play with, ma'am. Here, you can chew that up. You can have that. There, you can have that. Yeah, that's a good girl. I saw Wednesday's stud today, you guys, the one I'm hoping to stud her with. And and he was all over me like a cheap suit, because I guess he smelled my dogs on me. And I do mean all over me like a cheap suit. So I'm going to start next week taking little girl over there so she can get acquainted with him, so that when she comes into heat, I may not have to do the deed myself. Maybe he can get it done without me. I met a girl in the 80s with the name Wednesday. I was going to call her Winnie. Tina, I had to tell you. Hold on. Where's Wednesday? So when I wasn't planning on getting another cat, right? Because, hi, Lolly and Pops. Up to P, did we all survive? We all survived, yeah. RB, hello. Anyways, I wasn't planning on getting another cat because you know I have Simba. Well, you probably don't. But he's 16 years old. He's an old guy. And my daughter had kittens. And it's good to see you, RB. Welcome. You guys do me a favor, sub up. I need 3 more subs. And I'm a good freaking time. I have catfish pictures. What do you guys like to look at? I'll make sure to get you the girl of your dreams. Anyways, my daughter sent me pictures of the kitten, of her kittens, her new kittens. And I was like, oh, they're cute. Well, then about 2 weeks later, she sent me pictures again. And Wednesday was looking right in the camera, like looking dead in my eyes. And I was like, oh no, oh no. And so I put the phone down, trying to get this cat's eyes out of my head, like I could already feel her. And so then 2 days later, I called my daughter. I said, hey, can you send me pictures of that gray and white cat again? She's like, sure. And she sent me a picture again, Tina, and the cat was looking right in the camera again, straight into my eyes. And I was like, oh no. So I called her. I was like, oh my God, that's my cat. And she was like, you want a kitten? And I was like, well, your kitten wants me. I can feel it. I feel it in my soul. That kitten wants me. And so, anyways, I got her. And I was super excited. Sweetest thing ever. She thinks she's a dog. Anichka thinks that that's her baby. She follows Anichka around like, here comes Newt. I'll go. And then Newt goes. And then little girl goes. And then Wednesday goes. We all just follow each other around. And so, one night after I had gone live, I was watching her. She likes to lay on her back and be underneath the couch and run the bottom of the couch. And she had swung her hiney out, Tina, and I saw something. And I was like, oh my God. And I called her over to me, and it was a boy. Remember when everybody was like, Tina, how did you not know that your girl, your cat was a boy or a girl, whatever, right? And I looked and I was like, oh my God, you're a boy. So I took her to the vet because, she needs to be fixed. And they were like, what's her name? And I was like, well, his name is Wednesday and it's going to stay Wednesday. And, cause that's what he knows. And, so the tech looked at him and felt him, and he was like, oh no, this is a little girl. I said, I'm telling you, that's a boy. I know cats. That's a boy. And so she was like, okay, well, we'll just let the doctor decide. So then he came in and he felt me. He said, oh, he's already been fixed. I was like, no, he hasn't. I've had him since he was 7 weeks old. He hasn't been fixed. And his testes had not dropped. And they still haven't dropped. Yeah, I'll get her. Hold on. Let me see if I can find her. She might be outside. But, so I still call her a she. Nobody knows. hold on. Wednesday. How's it feel?
Can you help me with the peroxide?
Huh?
Can you help me with the peroxide?
Yeah, give me a second, you guys. Tina, give me just a second. Let me help him with this peroxide and I'll be right back. Yeah. As long as you keep doing that, you'll be all right. All right, guys, sorry, I'm back. I needed to check his foot again, make sure. Who am I missing? What? You guys, I can't go back up. Aussie True Crime, hello. Thank you guys for the likes. I appreciate it so much. If you haven't subbed up, please do that. Tina, are you still here? Hello, Bobby. I had a tree like that when I was a kid, loved it. I was poor. Oh, God bless you, honey. God bless you. Yeah, I painted that one myself. It's good to see you, Bobby. Thank you for coming in. I was looking for one, and my parents and nobody had one that I could get passed down to me. So my sister surprised me and took me to go and paint my own. And now I have one. Thank you, I appreciate it. I think her paint job came out better than mine, but I think it's all right. It's all right, I guess. And it's nostalgic, and it's something I can pass to my grandkids one day. He should seriously go to the doctor tomorrow. He's not going to. Now my tree is fake and expensive. Bobby, I know. I went to, because we get a real tree every year, and those are expensive too, but not nearly as expensive as fake trees. They're not. They're not. I could not believe how expensive the damn fake trees were. Ever since my finger injury, antibiotics for a whole month. I saw that. Luckily, I do have a doctor that'll just, I could call him and he'll just send over antibiotics to him. So, I have a good family doctor. I'm a Canadian and they're all dead now. Oh, I'm sorry about that, Bobby. Well, welcome. It's okay. Glad to have you here. Zombie girl, I just heard about this. Why are you timeout silver for okay? And I'm just asking about that okay. I don't know. The mad mods here, they're watching. So if something happened that was rude or mean, or they take care of it. If the cut is real deep, it's easy, could get infected, right? I know. But I know my kid. And that's why he waited this long to tell me. Thank you so much for the like, Bobby. Will you sub up? Some strange ones in here tonight. Lulu, I know you got it covered. Thank you so much, Bobby. I appreciate that. That's so kind of you. I like the real trees. And after Christmas, I throw it on the fire pit. Yeah, they go, boom. I wish there was a way we could replant our trees, but they don't. Appreciate it, Bobby. I appreciate you. They were pretending to be Australian weirdly. Why? Why would they do that? Nothing surprises me on here anymore. All of us are cloned. Everybody's trolling everybody. I don't get it. Tina, was that you? I can't even tell which one is your message. Because there's 3 different messages from you on, was it a live or was it a community post? I can't tell which one's you. Oh, is that what it was, RB? Yeah, we don't put up with that shit. Yeah. We don't put up with ugliness or rudeness. No, not here. Real tree, fake tree, porcelain tree, family is what counts. Amen to that, Bobby. Amen to that. Lene gets the view. That's correct. The mods can play a game of whack-a-troll. Yeah, they got no problems. The mods are badasses. Don't want to write on the community page. Just comments after a live it. Right, I'm talking about my community page. There are 3 messages from you on either one of my lives or on my community page. I don't know if any of them are you. I can't tell. You're fine, Bobby. No big deal, honey. No big deal. PCT, he was saying some rude stuff about Steve Irwin. Lulu already had it handled. Thank you so much, Bobby. Terrible. You wrote after my last live. Okay. Well, because there's 3 comments from you. So someone's cloned you. Well, you already know that. Everybody's cloning everybody. It's disgusting. You're from the north to the U.S. Ah. Never been up there. I'd like to go, though. I really would. Put 2 and 2 together and you know what they're trying to say. Yeah. Well, I didn't see it, but I have mad mods here and they get things. They're watching. What are you looking for, son?
Scissors.
Right up here, this cabinet. Bottom shelf. Quebec, Montreal. Haven't you been to Montreal?
Yep.
My baby child has been to Montreal a couple times. He loves it up there. It's getting cold here too. It is late for us here in Indiana. I'm in Indiana. It's almost 3:30, but I'm always live at this time of night. Party life, basically. Well, he's in a fraternity, and so they had their international meeting up there. So yeah. Aussie True Crime. Hello, my friend. Oh, that is all of you. Okay. We are night owls. Okay. Yeah, PCD. I just never know anymore. And sometimes I wonder if I'm Lene. Let me see if I can find Wednesday really quick. Wednesday. Wednesday. Come here, Wednesday. Wednesday. Little girl. Oh, you're right there. She's still outside. You guys, I just thought about something. Shit. I have to go to my in-laws tomorrow. And I've gotten out of it like the last 5 times with legit reasons. Like legit. I don't have a reason not to go tomorrow. And I don't want to go. Nobody needs that in their life. Silver, how old are you? Lulu, the next time don't time out, just block. Like, subscribe, and share. Yeah. Bobby, do you have a channel? Thank you, Melly. Oh, you do? What do you do on your channel, Bobby? It says Bobby Skills. So is it music? What you do? At Bobby's. I'll check it out. Thanks, Bobby. I'll check it out. I'll sub up. House of Inflatables. That sounds interesting. Halloween. Oh, nice. Christmas is coming. I gotcha. I gotcha. Love you too, Tina. Thank you for coming in. I appreciate it. And after I get off here, I'll show Newt your live with your kitties and take a video of it. Hi, Trash Bag Fashion Lover. I remember you. Big hugs, Tina. Thank you for coming in, honey. Too many of us Aussies for that. For that, yeah. RB, you're from Australia as well? I had a great Thanksgiving. How was yours? Was it good? It's been a minute since I've seen you. I hope you're doing well. What you need, boo? Good night. Love you. Did you get it wrapped up? Okay. Oh, I'm glad. Just been busy with life. I understand that. I understand that. I feel like now that the weather's getting colder, that life is starting to settle down for me as well. And I'm so glad because I feel like I need a break. Hi, Morgan. Hey, I could throw a piano down mine shaft and show you a flat minor. I love the cold too. Morgan, I don't know what that means, but okay. Do you guys hear the music? That's just playing on the TV. Trying to make wearing trash bags mainstream fashion. I remember you talking about that. I love it. First day of summer on Sunday for us. Yeah, we're freezing. Lord Evilton, flat minder, hold up. Say what? Hey, you guys do me a favor. Can you guys hit the like button for me? If you haven't subbed up, sub up. Sorry, I was looking at something. Yeah, you know what? Trash bag, did you sub up to me? You sub up to me. I'm gonna wear a damn trash bag. It wouldn't be the first time. Thanks, Bobby. Yeah, here in Indiana, it's turned off real cold. We were supposed to get snow today, but we didn't get it. I was kind of deflated about that because I love the snow. I love it. Morgan, you're a funny person. Yeah, I remember the old trash bag. They weren't trash bags. They were those running suits when I was a kid. All adults were wearing them, and they would help you sweat. You're back to beautiful sunshine. Keep you dry as well. Well, until you're sweating, trash bag. Time flies like an arrow. Fruit flies like a banana. Morgan, you're so cute. They're called yes, sauna suits. Do you remember them? Really? I thought that's what they were about, was sweating. No way. They're still around? Didn't Suzanne Summers or someone like that used to do commercials on wearing them or something? Yeah, to lose weight. I thought you sweated. You were supposed to sweat that stuff out or whatever. You look like the Michelin man in them. The pro fighters wear them to make sure they make weight. Wow, I did not know that. So basically, you're just dehydrating yourself. Remember the moon boots? Yes. Yes, I do. You do sweat, but not as much as you think. Wow, I would have thought you really, really sweated. It's super dangerous what they do to make weight. Ugh. Completely. I wonder what. So after they weigh in, can you just get like an IV of fluids or whatever to rehydrate? Because if you're dehydrated, you don't have any strength to go out there and beat the hell out of somebody. You seen a lady using them today? Really? I wear trash bags on a regular basis. I sweat a little bit over a few hours. Do you really wear a trash bag all the time? Remember last time you were here, we talked about the tape that they were using in fashion shows now. That the tape was just made to look like fashion across the body in certain places. Yeah, I had to look that up. It was intense. Doesn't matter, they could eat 1,000 Big Macs. Wow, really? I didn't know that. That's crazy. You are not trash bag. Somehow I believe you. I'm gullible. They just have to have a predetermined weight in their contracts that they have to weigh in at. Ah, wow. See, the tape banana is selling for, wow. I'm gullible, trash bag. I'm going to believe you. I'm just going to believe you. I just choose to believe you. How long have you been doing this, trash bag? I want to know. I can't do it right now, Bobby, because I'm on a vertical, and if I touch my screen, then it ends up timing people out or blocking people or takes me completely off this live. So I can't do anything until I'm off the live. Usually I go live from my computer using StreamYard, but over the last, 2 or 3 weeks, I've been doing vertical lives. About 20 years at least. What's the point? I hope you're being honest with me. Can you send me a picture? Because I don't want to look like an idiot for asking you all these questions and it not be true. And then you'd be like, ha ha ha, I got Lene. It's all right. I'm just going to believe you. I am. No, Bobby, he's been here before. They've been here before. We've talked before. So what's the point in it? Tell me what the point is. I'm pretty good about remembering names. Hi, 29 people. Can you hit the like for me? If you haven't subbed up, please do so. Are you seeing him around? What channels do you normally hang out in? Thank you so much, Bobby. I appreciate that. Well, I think trash bags get a bad reputation. I want to make them mainstream fashion by word of mouth. Now that right there, I can't take seriously. Random ones. I don't know why. I just, my brain doesn't think that way, and I can't take that one seriously. I just can't. I'm picturing you, tell me if I'm wrong. I'm picturing you being the next, if you're being honest with me. What is his name? Simpson. He just died. What was his name? What the hell was the guru's name that was on the Richard Simmons? I'm picturing you being the Richard Simmons of YouTube. It's about personality and kindness. Oh, I love that. You don't know about that? Let me have my own weird fantasy about, I'm picturing you being the Richard Simmons of YouTube. Y'all know I went to his grave this summer. Went out to California. Well, it was actually September. I went out to California. And the last day I was there, I went to the Hollywood graves where he's buried at. You can't go into, it's a little section of Hollywood Forever, and you can't go into there. But he's buried right out there in the center because he doesn't want anybody coming and standing over his grave. Isn't that sad? I think that's sad. It is a compliment. All right, guys, I have to use the bathroom, so I will be RB, and I'm gonna get a durry. A durry! I'll be RB, okay? Come on, Wednesday. Get in here. It's cold. gonna make some more coffee. Good grief. Shit. Will I wear a trash bag on live stream? No. Mm-mm. Probably not. A new suit should be made out of rubber. Thank you. Well, first, yeah, I don't show my face. I mean, if I do, it's by accident. It's not by choice because I made a promise to my children that I wouldn't. But there have been times I've been on camera, not well, a couple times I've meant to, I guess, but I privated those lives because I don't like to break my promise to my kids. And there's been other times that it's been an oopsie, so I don't mind that so much because it wasn't like intentional breaking of the promise. But I have 3 boys, and my boys, and I have 2 girls. Now, both of my girls are the oldest, and they're like, Mom, show your face. You're hilarious. Your expressions are more funny than you are. But my boys are all like, do not show your face. Do not tell anybody who you are. Do not do this. Do not do that. And so I've kept my word. And I tried to. Well, I didn't always try. See, I'm not trying to lie. Okay, there were 2 times I did show my face, but one was before I got the lecture, and then the other one was just a split second of me showing something. And those 2 I privated, and then like there's been times that the cameras flipped around or whatever, and I don't feel like I've broken a promise by that because that wasn't intentional, if that makes sense. But my boys are very, very, very protective. You can still wear it without Showing yourself, I understand your promise. We still hear you wearing it. I probably won't because you haven't given me a good reason because, see, I'm not even into fashion. So even if it came back to fashion, I would still be wearing either leggings or jeans, t-shirt or sweatshirt. I'm not a fashion girl. I am an 80s girl, and I still dress very 80s, and I don't know how to dress up. So if trash bags ever really became a thing, I would never wear them because it's who I am. I have 3 girls, 1 boy. Don't hide. I don't hide. Your face is your... Well, okay, but here's what happened, Bobby. I'm going to tell you what happened. Good night, Kevin. Good to see you, honey. Thank you for coming in. I'm going to tell you what happened. So when I set up my account, right, I had told my kids, I was like, look, I'm going to start doing YouTube. And they were like, okay, you know, nobody cared, right? Nobody cares. Well, then I did. I started my page, and I told my kids, I was like, you guys got to subscribe. Well, then my baby child, who you guys heard me talking to, who's home from college right now, he got really angry with me. And he was like, why did you use your picture? And I said, why wouldn't I use my picture? And he's the one that started the whole thing. He reversed my, okay, I don't know what it's called, but somehow he reversed the picture, and he said, see? And that picture is is one of my pictures that I had on Facebook. And he said, anybody can find you. All they got to do is the reverse of the picture. So then I had to go in and like lock down my Facebook completely. And so nobody knew where I was at. And so if I had it all to do over again, I would not have even put my picture up. None of my boys were happy about that either, but I didn't know all that. I mean, and it was already there. It was already out there. And my name was out there too, because when I put up a PayPal or whatever before I was monetized, I didn't know how to do PayPal, and so I put my real... It was terrible. I was terrible, but I didn't tell my kids that. So if it was left up to my son and I had him or one of my boys and I had them set it up, my picture would not even be on here. So I hope that explains it a little bit better. And you know what? Just from what I mean, I've been on YouTube before I started my channel. I was on for about I came to YouTube during the Gabby Petito case. And then I hung out in the Karama community, and I knew there was some crap that went on. People went real life and stuff like that, and did things to people, calling work, going by their house, putting pictures of people's houses up and stuff like that. So I kind of knew to protect myself that way. But since I've been in this community and I have started my own channel, I've seen some really scary shit. And and if I had it all to do again, I would not put my picture up here. I would not do it. Because I have a very small channel. But this channel has gotten into some really rude hands. And in fact, our channel just went through a thing for the last couple weeks with a couple of not so nice people. And so now we're all like on edge about, is someone coming in under a troll name, or is somebody cloning somebody? I've got 2 other clones out there just of me. My subs have got clones out there. So, if I had it all over to do again, I'd put my dog up. That's what I would do. I'd put my dog picture up. I am not wearing them as a t-shirt. No, no, no. A t-shirt is cotton. You should have done a Cash App. I did. I did a Cash App and PayPal. I don't know what I was doing. I don't usually do stuff like that, Bobby. That's trash bag fashion lover. It was good seeing you again. You take care of yourself. Did you say one time that baby child is a snow boa? What do you mean, Miss Barton? I mean, Miss Barbara. Hi, Nick. No, you're not blocked. Take care of yourself, trash bag. Come out and see me. My Thanksgiving was wonderful. Hey, Josh. How are you, honey? Snowboarder. Yeah, he's big into snowboard. Yeah. In fact, he's got a trip planned. So he goes back to school, I think on Sunday. He'll go back to school. And then I think they've got 3 weeks and then they're off for like 2.5 weeks. The first week he's off, he's got a trip with his friends scheduled to go all around the Great Lakes and snowboard. They've got like 4 or 5 different places they're going to go. So he's super excited about that. He better get his foot fixed before then. Like, subscribe, and share. Thank you, Bobby. You have a deep voice. I have a deep voice. Hi, JC. How are you, honey? I do need to rest. I actually took a nap. I got into a turkey coma. And I took about a 2-hour nap and I woke up and I signed on because I had already told everybody I was coming on. Because I don't think, well, I know for sure I'm not going to be able to come on for the next 2 nights because I've got my grandkids coming over. So I wanted to sign on tonight and see everybody. And then I'll take the next 2 nights off and get some sleep. How was your Thanksgiving, JC? Thank you so much, Lulu. Yeah, I have the most awesome mods. Yeah, Miss Barbara, he's super excited to go. He usually goes on at least 2 trips during the winter to snowboard. In fact, he wants to, you know, when he completes college, he doesn't want to live in Indiana. He wants to go north, or I don't know, somewhere in one of the states up north, so that he can. Oh no, I don't pin my Cash App, but thank you. Oh no, I would never put my you kidding me? My boys, if I put my grandkids up here, oh my God. Lulu. Hey, Nick. Oh no, my kids would freaking freak out on me. Yeah, that won't happen. Now, I do have close friends on here that I've made Really, really close friends, and they've seen pictures of my babies, but no. My kids would disown me. They would hate me. What happened with what, Nick? Yeah, well, that's my youngest. He's 21, and he's the one that's really into snowboarding. Nothing happened with my kids other than baby Chow should have gone to the hospital last night and got a stitch in his toe, at least one, probably two. He didn't show it to me till just now, though, a little while ago. Freaked me out a little bit. He's a tough guy, though. He's broken just about every bone in his body, so he's a tough kid. Yeah, Bobby, he loves Canada. He's been up there several. I've never been to Canada, but he loves it. He loves the weather. It's so funny because my youngest is, he's 6'4". He's very, very thin, very fit. And if you look at his hands always freak me out, and his toes do too, because to me they're ultra long. His fingers are like, I can't explain it. He's just got these long fingers and long toes, and I kind of gross out. But because of all the breaks that he's had in his hands and in his toes, they look weird. They're off to the side here and off to the side there. It's kind of weird. He looks like an octopus, though, with the way his fingers. He's just got really, really long fingers. I broke my leg in 4 places and broken collarbone with the concussion. I was in a coma. Oh, God. Well, I'm glad you're okay. You have a great night as well, Nick. Y'all, I definitely do not want to go here in a couple of hours to my in-laws. I don't want to do it, and I don't know how to get out of it. Do you like to watch snowboarding? I like the Summer Olympics. I've never watched him snowboard because I can't stay out in the cold that long. And I've just never gone with him. Now, his brothers have gone with him, but I haven't. He sends me video. What's HHL? Will baby child go with what's HHL? Oh, Bobby, mine live like 45 minutes from here. I love them. I do love them. I don't want to stay there for 6 hours. Go with his dad. His dad used to go with him. Um, that's when they all went sledding and stuff like that. His dad used to go with them, but no, not anymore. He goes with his friends now. Thank you so much, Lulu. No, yeah, I do love my in-laws. I do, but you have to understand, like, they've lived with me like 3 times, and I don't know. I don't know. It's hard to explain. It's not that I don't like them. It's just that I don't want to be there for 6 hours. I don't think it would have been as bad if they haven't lived with me. And you guys, I mean, Beefcake and I talked about it. They're probably going to be moving back in. And my father-in-law, he's not exactly a nice man. Like, he's very condescending. And he's just a weird one to explain. And I think maybe that has a lot to do with it too, because I really just want to say, shut the fuck up, but I don't, because I wasn't raised like that. And I wouldn't do that to my husband, but I know they're coming back to live with us because they're both, well, my father-in-law's over 80. I think he's 81 now. He's fixing to be 82. And they both have COPD really, really bad. And their other 2 kids both don't live in town, and neither one of them will take care of them. So I know it's going to be up to me and my husband, and I've already had them live with me 3 times, and I'm just like, and that was when they were both well able-bodied people, and now they're not. And I don't mind taking care of people, but that mouth, you know what I mean? And even when he wasn't sick, he just wasn't a nice man. Yeah, Bobby, I know, and I've lost my mom. You know, my mom was my world, and I've lost her, and it's terrible, and it's a circle of life. You know, your parents take care of you, and then you take care of your parents. I'm just gonna have to tell them shut the hell up. He don't, Bobby. All the man wants, all. This is no. See, I used to work with elderly. That's what I did. I worked with the elderly who had dementia and people who had TBIs and stuff like that. So I'm aware of all of that, right? He doesn't want to do anything but sit and watch TV. And I remember having clients like that. And my boss would be like, get him out of the chair, get him in here and do this and that and the other. And I was like, how about you try it? Because they don't want to. You can't make people do stuff they don't want to. He doesn't, he's been negative his whole life. And he's been very condescending his whole life. That doesn't get better with age, it gets worse. And so now, is he not only condescending and negative, now he's even 20 times worse because now he's pissed off because he's older and his body doesn't move that well, you know? So I understand it to a point, but we all have our limits. And my limit is 2 hours. Yeah, that's it. So he doesn't want to do anything. Nothing. Zero. You live with one of them already? Yeah, it's so hard, Melly Joe. It's so hard. I lost my mom, dad, mother-in-law. I hated them, but as I grew up, I learned to always respect your elders because when they're gone, you can't get it back. Yeah, absolutely. Family is all we got. I agree with that 100%. But it doesn't make it any easier. You know what I'm saying? It doesn't make it any easier. And when they just have a bad attitude about every freaking thing, it just brings it just brings the whole vibe down. It's just like, can you not smile? Can you not be grateful? Can you not, I mean, nothing. I've never seen that man, even like I said, when he was able-bodied and he was working, he was the most negative person. And so it's just gotten worse and worse. And now he's just a smart-ass, condescending man. And like the last time they lived with me, I remember I was decorating for Christmas. And you guys, all he does is sit in front of the TV set. That's it. That's his prerogative. I don't care. I've always had 2 living rooms. He didn't bother me at all. So I was in there. He was in my living room this time, and he was watching TV. And I'm decorating, and my husband had bought me another Santa Claus. And so I went to the mantle, and I set it up on the mantle, and he looked over at me, and he just started yelling at me. And he was like, where's the nativity set? Where's the baby Jesus? It's not all, I mean, he just freaked out on me. And I let him finish freaking out, because that's what I do. I'm going to let you have your say, and then I'm going to handle the shit that's going on. And so I let him, fuss at me. And I was like, look right above your TV. Y'all, there was a whole nativity set all the way across right in front of, he was looking at the nativity set every time he watched TV. And then he just kind of giggled, and he's like, I know that, I was just messing with you. Y'all, I wanted to walk over and punch him. I just wanted to punch him. But that's the way he is. Yeah, but Bobby, he won't do nothing. I mean, he's in his 80s. He's 82 years old. He won't do anything. And you can't make him do anything. And he has COPD. So he can't walk from here to the bathroom without being out of breath. And same thing with my mother-in-law now. They're terrible. I'm telling you, next year they'll be moved right on in here. And I'll take care of them. And I'm going to have to do a hell of a lot of praying to get me through it, because that's what we did last time they lived with us, but he ended out in my living room and yelled at me about the Santa Claus. I mean, I can take so much. And, but it's hard. It's like, you know what's funny? Here's what's funny. So 2 years ago, my dad's wife was dying. And me and her never got along, not because she was his wife, but just because she was mean. She was a mean woman, you guys, mean. And another negative person, I guess I just don't get along with negative people. Another negative person, she wasn't condescending, but she was just negative about everything. And I lived in Georgia, they lived in California, so I didn't have to see them that often. It was no big deal. But it was no secret that I didn't care for her and she didn't care for me. But every time I saw my dad, I made the best of it for him, because it's not my relationship, right? Well, when she was dying, when they were put her on hospice, he wanted her to come home. She was in a nursing home, and he wanted her to come home, and he called me because he knew what I did. That's what I worked with. And he called me, and he said, hey, will you come and help me? Because there's no way I could take care of her, and I don't want a nurse in here 24/7. Y'all, I went. I went for 11 days, and me and her in life did not get along. No, It's not that we didn't get along. We didn't talk. We just didn't have a relationship. I didn't like her. When I was around my dad, I was respectful because that's the way I was raised, but I wasn't calling her. You know what I mean? I called to talk to my dad. So in life, we didn't have a relationship. And in death, I was the one taking care of her. And it was so good because even though she was asleep most of the time, because I was giving her all her medicines and morphine and stuff like that, and it was so healing for me to take care of her at the end of her life, you know, the one person who she really didn't care for, and I didn't care for her. I mean, out of the love of my dad, I went and took care of his wife. I slept by her hospital bed every night right there in the living room. I would send my dad to bed, and I would be the one getting up with her and changing her and making sure she had her medicine, washing her hair, washing her body. I did everything but clean her wound 'cause she had a really bad wound. And I talked to her and I sang to her and I prayed over her and asked for forgiveness. And and I felt like she was there enough to ask for my forgiveness because I'd forgiven her for everything. So it was very cathartic. It was healing and a true honor to be able to take care of someone that I didn't care for at all. At all. And I was given 11 days to make things right with her, and I was so grateful for it. I was so grateful. What happened? I didn't know anything. Irish Jessie, hello. I can't scroll back up to see what happened. Irish Jessie, you doing okay, honey? It's good to see you. Well, someone just took a like back. I watched it go from 25 to 24. Oh my goodness. Everybody in the bushes, do me a favor, hit the like. I need my like back. And if you haven't subbed up, do that. Why didn't you guys have Black Friday sale? What happened? Thank you, whoever gave me the like back. Oh, you guys don't have them. Oh, I thought you, why did I think you did? I thought I heard Lulu once talk about a Black Friday sale. Oh. Well, Lulu, you want to go protest your parliament? I'll come with you. Got to protest somewhere. Let's go do it. Let's go make some noise. Lulu was teaching Bobby a lesson. I didn't see what he said at all. But I trust ya. I've been waiting 7 weeks and they didn't do a sale. I even tried to wait up till midnight. Oh my gosh. Well, I'm sorry, Lulu. He asked you for 10 minutes, so you gave him 10 seconds. Ask and you shall receive. Bobby, are you being sweet? Oh, Lou. Don't ask for patience. Lord have mercy. That's just what my mama used to say. Don't ask for that. All right, guys, I think that's going to be it. I am tired. It looks like everybody else is tired too. So I'm going to shut this one down. Thank you guys for being here. Thank you to the mods for keeping things rolling and working. And even today when Maggie was live on here, you guys like, share, and subscribe. Well, you don't have to share, but just like and subscribe if you don't mind doing that. My ultimate goal is 1,000 subs, and then I'm going to quit doing that. I hope everybody had a wonderful holiday, and the Christmas holidays are on us. I will not be back for 2 nights. I've got grandchildren, so I'm going to be hanging out there. And hanging out with my babies. So y'all enjoy your weekend. I will be back probably probably Sunday night. Thanks everybody for being here. I appreciate you so much. All right, guys. See you next time. Bye.